Hi guys, welcome back to Building with Emmy on Gold's Reach. And today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving this thing over here an upgrade. Although this wizard tower thing wasn't actually a part of the village that we're upgrading throughout this series, I thought I might as well give it an upgrade because it's kind of in the way anyway. So I was going to remove it, but why not just upgrade it? So let's head over to the building area. And there's, as you can see, there's a lot of stages marked out for this one. But stage 1, we're going to need some polished andesite, oak wood planks, stone bricks, cracked stone brick stairs, portcullis from the Dawn of Time Builders Edition mod, the chest and ladder, don't need that, and the stone lantern, also from the Dawn of Time Builders Edition. First thing we're gonna do, these, I'm not even joking, this is not me exaggerating, this is the exact amount of space this build requires, including the roof. Most of it is taken up by the roof. But to start off with, we're gonna be digging out a small pit. I've used the two squares of this 5x5 thing that I'm using. This is where we're going to be digging the hole. I've already dug the hole to save time, and now we can begin building. So fill in the outline up to the top, 3 on each side with the polished andesite, and between each of them do the same on the bottom, but leave the middle one out because that's where the floor is going to go. And then over the top, we can do, again, another 3. And circle them like this. Well, not circle them, but square them off, I guess. So once we've finished doing that, don't fill in any of the midpoints or anything like that. We want to leave them open. Get your oak wood planks and fill in the floor underneath here, like this. And then we can grab our stone bricks and fill in the walls on the sides, like this. And once we're done with that, we can move on to the cracked stone bricks and sort of put them in random places, sort of break the wall in random places. Don't put anything there or there though. And just fill in cracked stone bricks. Make it look a bit old, but don't do like any sort of pattern. Do it randomly, because that makes it look a lot more natural. Again, that spot will be needed, but yeah, sort of like this all the way around. Once we're done with that, grab our stone brick stairs and break, not that one, but the one underneath it on each side, and place stone brick stairs rather facing inward. You can also break the top one because we'll need that in a minute. And place the stone brick stairs underneath the ground block, well, on the ground block technically, and then grab the portcullis and fill in the spaces here as windows. Careful, because it can sometimes do that and it's very annoying. But yeah, use these as kind of like almost dungeon looking windows. So that's that. Then grab your chests. And with this, you can kind of just go crazy. We're filling in lots of chests in here. You need lots of chests. This is like a storage basement. So what's a storage basement without a metric fuck ton of chests? And once you're happy with the amount of chests you have in the basement, you can go ahead and place the ladders on the side leading up out, and bar the middle section here and place the lamp underneath to light the basement area up. And the last part we're doing here is continuing on the square and wrapping it out onto this square here. Not digging a hole again. This bit doesn't have like an inside. This is just like a support foundation, using the same frame as last time. we don't really need to put the windows in here, to be honest, because there, as I said, there's no like interior part. But yeah, that's the wrong block. Grab the stone bricks. That doesn't need to be there either. Then I guess. Fill it in, and then of course go around, delete a couple, and replace them with the cracked ones to make it look nice and old and rustic. That is stage 1 complete. For stage 2, we will need spruce wood, oak wood slab, dark oak wood slab, dark oak wood stairs, the lattice glass pane from Dawn of Time Builders Edition, plain timber frame from Millionaire, grey roof tiles, and the grey roof tile stairs. I'm in the wrong order, but whatever. And so first what we're going to do is between the midpoints on the top layer of the andesite, we're going to place the logs facing outwards like this, and go all the way around, doing just that. And now this bit's important. We want to choose a pattern. We don't want them to, we're going to bring them all through going into the build across like timber frames, but we don't want them interlocking. We want them all facing the same direction, so we're going to choose a direction for them all to go. I would like mine to all go in this direction from here, so I'm going to remove all of the bits in between and bring the logs forward like this. Might want to move the lamp. As well as that, we do also want to go around and remove the andesite blocks behind each of the logs we place on the outside, so we can bring them all into the center, apart from the one that the ladder's on. That one can stay. And this is the only time where where they can go and break the pattern. It's when these ones on the outside meet the ones in the middle, but other than that, just keep it as the ones in the middle, because otherwise they'll be interlocking and there won't be anywhere to put the main part of the floor. And then next up, grab the dark oak slab and sort of fill in the blanks around the outside like this, and then get the stairs and place upside down dark oak wood stairs on all of the dark oak planks that are facing outside like this. And you're starting to see why it needed so many squares, because it juts out so much. And yeah, all of the logs that you can see the face of, you can place the stairs on. Even on this one, though, you probably won't see that. And yeah, now we're going to head back to our our dark oak wood stairs, because I just noticed I haven't done those yet. And now we're going to grab our back to our spruce wood logs, and we're going to do 4 on that one, 4 there, another 4 here, and another 4 there, and make that on the same on this side here. So another 4 there, another 4 here, and another 4 there. And then here in the middle we're going to do 6. As for all the other sides here, they all get 4 as well. So go around and continue. And then we're going to take our dark oak wood stairs. I'm going to press my daylight button. Anyway, back to this. What we can do here is between each of these, place some upside down stairs. Not there, but between each of those. Oh, nice. The sun looks nice going through there. Between these, place stairs, and between those two. And those two as well. Now we can grab our lattice glass panes and place, shut up Discord, and place in some windows. Now, placing these in between the middle points there, place one here, and don't place one there. That space will be needed later on. And in all the places we didn't put windows, we can place the timber frames. Like this. Leave the top block available on the big one in the middle. Like that. And it doesn't look very much like anything at the moment, but now we're going to start doing the roof. And when I was designing this was the most difficult part. So here we go. Just go around the outside with the dark oak stairs. And when we get to the first of the parts that go outwards from the rest like this, instead of carrying on what we were just doing there, we can start building it upside down and go around the top. But quickly before we do that, I missed this out earlier, place some right the way up stairs on top of all the windows so that they actually look good without breaking half of the house in the process. So once we've done that, the usual style of roof pattern, going up, upside down, and then right way up until we reach the middle where we put upside down, then right way. Same we do on pretty much all of these builds. So if you've watched any of the other ones, then you'll know what I mean. Like this. Add one going upside down. Right way up. Upside down again. And move the fuck up. Then continue. Same thing. Going down. As for the rest of the roof, there's no more of those funny arch things. It's just going around the side, the outline, if you like this, until we reach the point that we started. And from here, we can take the grey roof tiles and just continue what we've been doing, going in. But before we do that, make sure that these two will align themselves at some point. So take the tiles and just sort of drag them in. And we see this is the point where they'll align. But that doesn't align up with the rest of the roof. See, this is where we've got to be cautious. So what we can do instead is drag them out to the midpoint of here and the midpoint of here. And because we know they'll align there, we can drag them out there, and that is also the midpoint of here. So this is how we know they'll align. So that's the pattern that we've got to follow. So take the grey roof tile stairs and continue filling in the roof. When we get to here, you'll notice that there's some gaps. All we need to do is fill them in with some more spruce wood logs like this to make sure that there's no weird gaps in the roof. And once we've done that, go back to the stairs, all around like this, and then once we've got one layer, we can continue layering it up until the roof is finished. And now that we've got, now that we've got the first layer, there is a much easier way of doing this, and that is to simply layer it with the upside down stairs. Just sort of build a frame underneath here. Like so, and once we've got this done, all we need to do is go over the top with the tiles. That, I know there's a space there, but we're going to fill that in a minute when we do the finishing touches on the roof. So that's the basics of the roof complete. All we've got now are the finishing touches. So from the middle points here, grab some slabs and then place them on the tops of all the solid blocks that we placed of the tiles. And that'll make it look a lot better. And then in the middle as well, remove all of the tile stairs and replace them with stairs, because then that gives it a better look. And in the middle here, fill that in with a slab. Same over here. Fill that in. And there we go, that's the roof complete. Right, time for stage 3, I think. We'll need, oh, hang on, wrong slot. Back it up, we'll need stone bricks, stone brick stairs, stone brick slab, oak wood slab, a spruce door, oak wood stairs, the grey roof tile stairs, again, chiseled stone bricks, and there is something there. That is a glass pane. That is the last thing we will need. And what we're going to start doing here is building the tower. And we're going to be building this away from the main build to begin with, and you'll see why in a bit. So what we need to do is dig out a 5x5 square. Well, not dig out, but mark one out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's a shared 5x5 system. Then put one up on each of these stone bricks and fill in the gaps, and we're going to fill in the entire thing. It's just going to be a solid block of stone bricks because this is the foundations for the tower, and we do not want it to fall over, do we? That wouldn't result in good results. And so after this we can build on the edges 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the middle 1, 2, 3, 4, and again here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do this all the way around until we have something that looks like that. Then we take our stone bricks, go 1, 2, 1 the right way up, 1 the wrong way up, and do that on all sides until we have something that looks like that, and then we can get our chiseled stone bricks and put them on the top here. Like this, and head back into the building for a moment. Doesn't matter if we remove that, that's where the tower's going to go. Grab our oak wood slabs and build the rest of the floor. And now we have a floor. And so once we've got this first layer of the tower, all we really need to do is get the world edit hammer and copy paste it up. And we'll need to copy it twice, totaling 3 repeats of the tower. And then what we're going to do is, don't know where I grabbed that, swap back for the world edit hammer and copy paste this entire thing. And the placing of this is crucial. So, stand here and copy it. The placing of this is very crucial because we've got to get it just right. It's got to be inversed with this 5x5 system. We've got to make it in the middle of this one here and paste it there. like that, so it's sort of in the middle of it. So the tower is merging with the rest of the house. And then we can sort of remove that because we don't really need it. And also that because we don't really need it. And I'm sort of ruining everything I did in the last stage. But I will show you once I have fixed it up. In fact, I think I'm pretty much done. There we go. So once we have this, we are ready to build our entranceway. So the door is going to be here. I think. It's kind of hard to see with these. Nope, I was wrong. The door's going to be here. There we go. So with that still being there, the door is going to be here, meaning this is the part that we're going to fill in with the oak wood slabs. As you can probably tell by my increased franticness, this is where the build gets complicated, if it wasn't complicated enough already. And we can chop away at the tower so we can actually get inside of the building. And then we'll want to make this entrance a bit prettier. And some might say that doesn't look too bad, but it does. So to fix it, what we want to do is with the tile stairs, go around and sort of cover it up and almost blend it with the interior of the house already. You might have to remove those. Yep, remove these stairs and replace them with standard stone bricks. And to make it look better, get proper stairs, stone stairs, and just do that. And that looks, to me, it's a little bit better, a little more natural. And so that is how we're going to get into the house. For the door itself, well, that's kind of why we have a door in the inventory. I'm not so much a fan of putting the door like that. I prefer to have it, if I can get it into the house. Jesus Christ. I much prefer having it there, like that. And now we can build our stairs going up to the door. So what we'll need is some upside down oak wood stairs there, some stairs there, some stairs there, all the way to the bottom, and don't forget to fill that one in. Don't want to leave it out because it will look crap. And because that doesn't look very good, that dark spot, just fill that in. And the same with these over here. Replace them with regular stone. And then do some kind of fancy like doorway thing. Because we've already got some stairs here, so what we can do is extend these out. Do that, and then underneath them put something there, and a little something there. And it's like a fancy little shelter beneath the door. So first of all, we're going to want to make it a bit bigger, extend it outwards. So to do that, we take our stone bricks and do a final layer on the top, just so we've got something to build on. And then with the stone brick stairs, oh, whoops, go around the outside. Once we have this layer here, we can take our stone bricks again. And this time we're going up, rather than 5, we're going to go up 7. Well, not going up 7, I'm going up 6 because it's a shared 5x5 system, so the last block on either side is both shared by both of the squares, but so this is kind of breaking the rules a bit, but on each side there. And then with the chiseled stone bricks, do the same thing on the 2 in the middle, like this on all 4 sides. And you can keep it like that if you want, it's up to you, but I'm going to align my chiseled stone bricks with where the windows will be, so only the 3 from 1 off the bottom will be visible, because that's where the windows are, so it'll end up looking like that. For a reference, I'll start with the windows on each of the sides where we don't have the stone brick chiseled. Then go around doing right the way up the stairs, on top of the upside down stairs on all 4 sides, and then on top of those get the lattice glass pane and do the windows. Just like this, and with the windows as a reference, change the top 2 and the bottom 1 of each of the chiseled stone brick pillars. And for some detailing, I've cleared the spaces out already. What we can do is put some upside down stairs on top of each of the window panes, and then some upside down ones, and there's some right way up ones on the chiseled stone brick pillars, and repeat this pattern on each side. And lastly, just fill in the gaps on the top, and that's the stage complete. For the next stage, we will need spruce wood, dark oak wood slab, dark oak wood stairs, the lattice oak window, waxed oak edge, the oak beam, some kind of support block, and dark oak wood planks. And to start with, take the spruce wood, remove the top 2 above the chiseled stone brick pillars, get the support block, and fill each of them in, and grab the wood and place it down on the outside. Now once again, it's important to choose which direction the beams are going to go, so you know which 2 to extend inwards, and I'm going to choose these 2. So these 2 we can change back to our stone bricks. And then once we have these, get the dark oak wood slab and fill in around the outside. And so with the spruce wood log on the outside, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on these 2 in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on all sides. And to make it look a little bit more rounded on the corners, remove the slab that's underneath the spruce wood timber log, and then between them grab the stairs, spruce wood stairs, and just fill in like this on all of the sides. Alright, once we've done that, get the window, place there, one there, obviously same on all sides. Once that's done, grab the waxed oak edge, and these are quite difficult to place, but we need to get them going on top of the windows. Next up, grab the spruce wood again, place one more along the top to make space for the beams. Grab your beams and just bring in along the sides. And the next part is putting like the actual pointy part of the tower on the top. And now, that I'm just gonna copy and paste from my design that I built earlier. And the reason as to why I'm doing that will become clear as soon as I'm done with it. There, that's why. Yeah, this is getting an entire tutorial video of its own. That's how complicated this thing is. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. But yeah, now that's the exterior of the build complete. And now we can get into the decorating. Shouldn't take very long, hopefully. For the next stage, we'll need spruce wood fence, oak wood slab, wooden trap door, the torch, dark oak wood stairs, dark oak slab, spruce foundation slab, the low table, and a light grey carpet. And so the first thing we're actually doing is building the stairs going up to the top here. So get the spruce fence and just, well, bring it up to about there. Next, get the slabs starting here. Just build up like a little staircase heading up. Once we've reached the top, seal the open spaces off as far as you can, and then take the trap doors and place them in the open spaces you can't seal off, as well as replacing the top bit of pole with another slab. And then that gives us a floor that we can fold away in order to get down the stairs. Take some torches, lighten the place up a bit. So there, and there. That should do it for this room. There's a lot of light from the windows. Now we can head back downstairs quickly and finish up down here. So what we'll need are, well, first of all, we'll need a bit of oak, spruce wood there and there to fix my mess up. And then torches, actually, there and there are good. They're good places for torches to go. There and there. Just sort of on the edges of each of these timber frames, to be honest. Well, not timber frames, the logs that support it up. Yeah, it's nice. Having moody lighting is sometimes better. And then we can grab our trap door, place it on top, or if you want to have a flat floor, then you can do that. It means it's harder to use the ladder, but some people like that. And then this is where we get clever, because this is going to be the sort of shop area of the wizard's tower, where people can come and buy spells and stuff. And in order to cover up the andesite, that's what we're going to use. We're going to use these, the foundation slabs, to create sort of like a display almost, and place them on top of the andesite slabs, so it covers up the not so good looking foundations. So right here, put some stairs. See, grab the slab, bring it across, and then here some more stairs. Too many stairs. And the trapdoor so the wizard can get in and out. And then here, this is what the light grey carpet is for. Simply cover it. I'm just using light grey. You don't have to use light grey. You can use whatever colour you want. And then cover the floor up in there. And then on top of the platforms here that we've built, we can place these tables which act as the displays themselves. Don't have anything to put on them right now, but that is, apart from this one here, that is about it for the downstairs. Head back up here, place the floor so you don't fall and break your spleen. And because I've copy pasted the top in, we already kind of have the torches. Next up, we'll need a ladder, a barrier, the arcane workbench from Electrobob's wizardry, the armor stand, an advanced wand, an item frame, enchantment table, bookshelf, and some wizard stuff. Do we need the chest? I can't remember. I'm gonna take the chest anyway, in case we need it. So this is where the wizard will do his, like, magic stuff. This is where he'll be, like, working. The ladder will go here, because this is a spot that won't interrupt with the trapdoors and the stairs. So you can have an armor stand here for the wizard stuff. I'll put them there later, but an arcane workbench, no wizard's place will be complete without one. So an enchantment table, very important. Fill the place with bookshelves, that always makes things look more magic related. And then get some kind of chest. Yep, I do need the chest for his magic spells that he's made. Grab ladders and place. Let me up. There we go. And that is the stage complete. Minus the rest of the wizard stuff. There we go. The final stage, we will need a blue bed, furnace, crafting table, spruce wood stairs, not gravel, fuck off gravel, flower pot, a dark oak sapling, oh piss off gravel, bookshelf, and a shulker box. I feel like a wizard would probably have one of those. So once we're upstairs, place bed. Even wizards have to sleep at some point. Give him an area to do crafting stuff. Furnace, crafting table, flower pot with a nice little sapling inside it. Grab the shulker box, place that down in the corner. And the real reason why I had this is because I can fit everything in my inventory. So here comes the rest of the stuff we'll need. Waxed oak slab from the Dawn of Time Builders Edition. They're already here because they managed to get copy pasted in with the hat. The mulberry stick bundle, that's also from the Dawn of Time Builders Edition. I'll just double check. Yes it is. Limestone fireplace, Dawn of Time Builders Edition. Place one of them there. And another one of those, look like a table. Place the cast iron teapot from the Dawn of Time Builders Edition on there. And even some reading material with a bookcase. And wow, finally, that's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Hopefully, if you couldn't earlier, you can now see why I chose to just copy and paste the top in, because it's already really, really long. These videos aren't supposed to be this long, but because of how complicated they are, they end up being so. Anyway, the next one hopefully won't be too long, because it'll just be the top of the hat. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this isn't going to be any longer than that first video with the freaking townhouse. It was nearly an hour long. But yeah, that was back when I edited my own videos. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So until then, remember, consciousness is an illusion. It's worm time, baby.